Hello, friends. It's your girl, Venice Antoinette.
And A Momo Chanel.
And welcome to another episode of Sip and Spill. And today we're going to bring something fun, something new. What are we talking about?
We are taking a few questions that we found from Six Brown Chicks. They have a blog and it's awesome. Check it out. But they have a few people that have hit them up for questions and need answers. We're going to give our input on those questions. They're pretty interesting, so stay tuned.
They are for the ratchets, and I am here for it, honey.
Hey.
Let's get it started.
Yes.
Okay, what is our first question?
First question is, my Nigerian fiance wanted to have a traditional wedding, and we did that last Christmas. Things were going well until I found out that he has a whole legal wife.
Did you just... Sorry.
A whole legal wife in Nigeria. He says I shouldn't be mad.
What?
Our love is legal too. Help.
Wait, I'm sorry. Read it again. One more time.
Let me say it for the people in the back. Again, my Nigerian fiance wanted to have a traditional wedding, and we did that last Christmas. Things were going well until I found out that he has a whole legal wife in Nigeria. He says I shouldn't be mad. Our love is legal too. Help.
So wait, let me go back. Because he said our love is legal too, but he did he didn't want to go through the court system based off of what she said. So how was there... Girl, run.
Yes.
What does run? That is my advice. Are you in? Sprint. Hurt some hurdles real quick. Do that long jump, girl. Throw some shot put. You got to get back to the track and field days. Like, you got to be out.
But so I wonder, so it wasn't through the American wedding system. So does she even really have to worry about doing anything? Like, legally, is she married over
Well,
here?
that's what I'm confused about. Because I know, in certain countries in Africa, you can have more than one wife. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if Nigeria is one of them. But
I would definitely want to get that.
I'm assuming that she's American because she said my Nigerian fiance. Right. So I'm assuming she's American. Girl, run. That is the only thing I can say. Just throw the whole man away.
Yes. I mean, work on getting that Nigerian divorce, but it's kind of in your favor that it wasn't an American wedding because I'm guessing you live in America.
But I wonder, did he even take her to Nigeria? Or did they just kind of because I don't know if they, girl, I don't understand. She said a whole wife, and he had the audacity to say she ain't got nothing to worry about. Girl, run.
So
run.
Yes, run.
I don't even know how I would react to that.
I would just say, be wary if somebody asks you to only have a Nigerian wedding. Maybe you need that American wedding to make sure. Now that we hear this story,
girl, oh my gosh,
child.
This reminds me of when I was living in Philadelphia. I had I wasn't dating this guy. Mm-hmm. He was he was a mentor to me. Mm-hmm. And I remember, we would go out, things like that, but I always thought of it like a mentor-mentee relationship. Mm-hmm. And then one night things got a little out of hand. He had a little too much to drink and was kissing my shoulder and trying to kiss on my neck and touch my hair. It was just a lot going on. Literally 1 week later, and I forgot to mention he was African. 1 week later, I find out this man is married. And his wife lives in, I forget what country he's from in Africa, but...
Oh, she didn't live in the country?
No, she didn't live in the United States.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm. And so, he would bring her to, events at the company we worked for, but they were at the events I didn't attend.
That is wild. I guess I don't know too much about the cultural aspect there's a lot of different African countries. Let us know in the comments, like, maybe what's acceptable and what's not. If you
Girl, my point is run. Okay? She talking about what to do, run. You are not legally married in the United States of America, and you sound like a United States citizen, girl, run.
Either way, both parties, whatever is acceptable in Africa, you need to explain that to whoever you're dating. If it's acceptable for you to have 2 wives, let that wife know, regardless.
She said a whole legal...
That's crazy. Run. That's the only advice. Get out of it.
God. What's the next one?
Next question. All right. The last time I checked, when you moved...
Oh, wait, let me read this one.
Okay.
I love this one. Okay. Next question. The last time I checked, when you move in together, it's a sign that things are moving in the right direction. He moved in with me, and we talked about our relationship. I said, I'm committed to you. He says, I'm committed to success and happiness. What the F does that mean? Well. I'll read it one more time for the people in the back. The last time I checked, when you move in together, it's a sign that things are moving in the right direction. He moved in with me, and we talked about our relationship. I said, I'm committed to you. He said, I'm committed to success and happiness. What the F does that mean?
I mean, to me, they just weren't on the same page when they moved in. Like,
at all.
They're not married. So maybe you should.
Girl, success and happiness means with or without you. That's what that means.
But is he wrong?
His response, no, he's not. Well, if his response to her saying I'm committed to you was I'm committed to success and happiness, then yes, he was wrong. That actually sounds like he was using you, because in the message she said that he moved in with her.
Oh, that is a good point.
So if he moved in with you and you said I'm committed to you, and he said in response to that I'm committed to success and happiness, run. Are you in sprint, girl? Like,
he was definitely insensitive with that, and I don't necessarily think he's wrong for feeling that way, but they should have been on the same page. If you're gonna move into somebody's house, I don't know how the bills are being split, but regardless, if you're gonna move into somebody's house, you should be on the same page. It seemed like she kind of thought they were like halfway married, and he didn't really feel that way.
Yeah, I can't say he was right, because if you respond to somebody in that manner, I just feel like throw the whole man away, girl. You need to get rid of him and just move on. Drake just came out with a wonderful song, girl. You need to hit the club with your friends and hit that song on repeat. What's the name of that song again?
Nice for What?
Exactly. Play Nice for What on repeat, honey, because he got to go.
Hit the club like you hit them angles.
He moved in with you and had the audacity to respond to I'm committed to you with I'm committed to happiness, success, and oh no. Absolutely. It's a no.
But at least she knows now you need to be too. So now y'all are...
It does seem like she kind of, like, it does seem like it was some miscommunication, because she started off with the whole, last time I checked, when you move in with somebody, it means, no,
that's
last time I checked, if it ain't no communication, you can move in with somebody for a lot of reasons, and it seems like he moved in with you to pursue his success and happiness with his personal being, girl. So if you were looking for more than his personal success and happiness, you got to go.
Yeah, you cannot assume that moving in together doesn't mean the next step. It could mean somebody needs a place to stay or wants cheaper rent. That's all it could mean.
It's a no. Next.
Bye. All right. My best friend from high school and her husband visited Atlanta, and I took them all to dinner. We chatted about job leads, and he and I exchanged numbers. Well, he's been to Atlanta 4 times, and it was to be with me.
Woo!
How to convince him to leave her and move here?
What? Read it one
Read it one more time.
Yes.
My-
For the people in the back.
My best friend from high school and her husband visited Atlanta, and I took them all to dinner. We chatted about job leads, and he and I exchanged numbers. Well, he's been to Atlanta 4 times, and it was to be with me. How to convince him to leave her and move here?
Girl, throw yourself in the trash. She is garbage.
Yes.
Like what?
Girl,
Throw her in the river.
the audacity
How
to ask the question, like,
You gonna ask advice on how to take your best friend's man?
her husband.
Oh, that was her husband.
Yes.
Oh, I missed that.
Her-
Trifling.
Just either way it was trifling.
You know
but,
what?
Like, what?
The only advice I have for you, girl, is to just go dig yourself in a hole and never come out. That's what because this is your best friend since high school. Like, I'm assuming this will be like your bridesmaid in your wedding. Or you probably were in her wedding with her current husband.
Yes.
It's a no.
It's disgusting. And in all seriousness, if she was really requesting advice, I would say look at the way you
want to really give her some advice right now.
Some people
I am really disappointed in
listen,
you.
Some
You
people
gonna really give her
really
some
need
advice.
the help. Like the fact that she thought that low of herself to even put herself here. Look at look at your self value.
She don't got no self value.
She should have some.
She is asking a public blog for everybody to read on how she should take her best friend's husband. And you go ahead, Amber, let her know your thoughts because...
No, in all seriousness, I think that you might have like a self-worth issue. You obviously can't love yourself, so you can't love your best friend because this whole thing is despicable. So I would say, take some time to really work on you. Leave that man alone. Maybe even leave your friend alone because you can't be a friend right now. But in all seriousness, work on, fixing yourself. If you can't love your best friend, you probably don't love yourself. So I would say
that's coming from her perspective. Now we gonna speak from my perspective. If you are seeking advice, let me tell you my personal thoughts. Girl, you garbage. Throw yourself in the river somewhere. I am done. I don't want to hear anything else you have to say. You're dead to me. You're dead to your best friend. And done.
But there's 2 different pieces of advice that you can honestly take.
She is disgusting.
She is absolutely disgusting.
How can you even sleep at night knowing that you had your best friend's husband? Like, this is your best friend since high school. I'm assuming you were probably in her wedding, and you were more than likely a bridesmaid if y'all were best friends since high school. We've been best friends since middle school. Your daggone Skippy, she's going to be in my wedding. So I just cannot imagine me finding out one day that my husband flew out to Atlanta to go see her, and she's seeking advice on a blog on how she going to take my husband from me.
But that's how you
Death
know.
is waiting.
There's something
Death
wrong
is
with her.
waiting.
Because I can't, neither one of us. So I'm thinking, what has to be so wrong with her that she could even ask this question?
I just think she's selfish and a hoe. That's what our personal thoughts. I don't have anything positive to say about this woman. I'm disgusted by her.
I want her to fix herself. Because I don't want her to keep going around like that. Like, she obviously
I want her to go throw herself in the garbage can and just disappear. Dig a deep hole. 6 feet is what they normally recommend. And just bury yourself and disappear. Garbage. Throw her away.
Oh, God.
I'm done.
Let us know what you think she should do down below.
Let us know what you guys think everybody
Yes.
should do down below. First, we had the Nigerian fiance who had a legal wife in Nigeria and another wife in the U.S.
Trifling.
Then we had... What was the second one?
Then we had...
That was the one I read. I should know.
Right? Last time I checked.
Then we had the lovely woman who was under the impression that her boyfriend moving in with her meant they were going to the next level, but his next level was happiness and success with or without her. under her household. Number 3, we have the trifling best friend who then flew her best friend's husband to Atlanta to be with her, and she's asking for advice on how to take her best friend's husband. So, let us know in the comments down below how you feel about everyone's situation.
Yes.
And if you haven't already, make sure you give this video a big old thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Check us out every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, where we be spilling some more tea for you.
Subscribe on iTunes.
Yes, subscribe on iTunes, on Stitcher. Follow us on Instagram, on Facebook. Is that it?
We kind of were on Twitter, but...
Oh, yeah, and on Twitter.
Yeah.
So, we kind of on Twitter. But yeah, thanks so much for checking us out. And until next time, deuces.
'Cause we was making love. Did you meet his moms? Have you met his kid? No. Did you know my kid was here?